DJ here, the Chief Peak, and today we're going to be doing a 30-minute full body barbell workout. For this workout, we're going to go through 15 exercises performed in trisets, and we're going to do 2 sets of each tricep. Our working time is 30 seconds, our break time is 20 seconds. Also, just as a note, this workout can be used with a squat rack and bench. It is completely optional, and I will be showing you all of the exercises as well, just using a barbell only, but I wanted to provide that option in case you had a rack and bench available. If you like this workout, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to work. We have about 20 seconds until we get started with our warm-up. If you have a fitness tracking watch, be sure to start your workout now. Our first exercise we're going to go into is going to be bodyweight squats. We're going to have our feet shoulder width apart roughly. From here, nice straight back, chest out, head up. We're going to drop down, come up. Here we go, dropping down, coming up. Dropping down, coming up. If you need to put your arms out, that's totally fine. Here we go. Just make sure that when you're coming up and down that you're not letting the knees buckle in like that. A lot of times when people push, they'll go like that. We don't want that. We got RDLs. So slide in the knees, feet closer together, hinging at the hips, sinking the butt back, feeling a stretch out, coming back up. There we go. Making sure the back stays straight on these. We got arm swings coming up. So it's going to be forwards and backwards with the arms here. There we go. Nice and easy. Chest openers next. So slight bend in the elbows. And then we're pulling the chest open. Nothing crazy here. Just trying to warm it up. As we come across right here, feel the back stretch out. You can go a little higher, a little lower. Bend over rotations next. And here, our back is nice and straight. During this, we're hinging at the hips like we did for the RDLs. We have alternating hip flexor stretch next. There we go. So feet out, dropping down, sinking the hips to that front heel, coming up, switching sides, same thing. Sink the hips to that front heel. Trying to maintain a nice straight posture. We don't want to be leaning forwards. Let me get one more. There we go, 20 seconds. We got deadlifts. So I have 185 on the bar right here, 45s and 25s. For our form, for the deadlifts, feet just inside shoulder width. Arms are going to be out, should be kind of touching the knee. Back should be straight, lifting like that. Here we go. Head up, come up, back down. Move up, back down. I'm going to bring my feet in a little closer here. It's okay to make quick adjustments. So when I'm doing deadlifts, I like to kind of keep my weight shifted back. You can kind of reset up every rep. If you want, you don't have to do like a tap and go method. We got shrugs next. I'm going to drop the weight real quick so I have enough time. Figure this might be one of the things today is it's going to be interesting not having the time. But we got it. So I'm going to spread my hands out right here. Coming up and down. Up and down. There we go. Bringing the shoulders up, not the head down. So we're not going like that. Oof. Oof. Exhale. Every time you pull it up, if you need to drop it for a second, that's totally fine. There we go. We got push-ups or chest press. If you need to do push-ups or you want to do push-ups right here, coming down and up. We're on the bar. If you have a bench, again, I have 185 on here. We're going to lean back, get our hands right. Here we go. Coming down, touch the chest, back up. If you don't have safety spotters on your bench, you should probably consider leaving off the collars. Personally, I have no safety spotters and collars, but I know I can do this weight with no problem. So I figured it would be okay because I don't want my weights to slide off. Back in the deadlifts. Let me see if I can get this weight back on. Gonna be a lot of quick switching today. There we go. A couple seconds to spare. Get ready. Head up. Come up. Back down. It's okay every rep to kind of reset. You don't have to go and hurry up, back up. Come down, reset, good form, come back up. Here we go. Come back into shrugs. We got a nice sweat going on. It's nice and hot in the garage. Here we go. Coming up, down, up, down. There we go. Come on. Again, if you need to drop it, squeeze it out right there. Let the forearms rest for a second. Come back. That's totally fine. Just try to get back into the exercise as quick as you can. Chest press or bench press. I'm going to do push-ups on the bar this time. Here we go. Couple seconds. Get your hands right. Coming down and up. When I come down, or the bar comes to my chest, I like to have it just up under my pecs. So I don't have it like middle of the pec or at the nip. I have it under my chest. Pull those elbows in. There we go. Engage the core. There we go. We got cleans. If you want to do cleans from the ground, totally fine. We have hang cleans or clean pulls. Whichever one you might be able to do. So cleans. Also, you might want to just stretch out your forearms for just a second. We're going to start from the ground like we did with a deadlift. We're going to come up. We're going to go here. Hang cleans. We're here. I like to get a little rock and then come up. If you can't do that, you can go from the ground and just pull. Come back. Here we go. So, cleans, hang cleans, or clean pulls. Just like that. You don't have to do all three in a row. It's kind of a one or the other type of thing. If you want to do squat cleans, you can, which is come up, drop down, back up. There we go. We got RDLs coming up. Make any adjustments. Then we're going to sink the butt back on these. Swipe into the knees. Lock that in. Here we go. Bar stays nice and close to the body here. It's okay if you can't touch. There we go. Chest out, head up. Bring it back down. There we go. We got front squats coming up. So we're going to kind of clean these up. Hold them in that front squat position. Here we go. I'm just going to hang clean mine. So we're going to start right here. Dropping down. Coming up. Down. Coming up. Back nice and straight. Chest out, head up. If you can only come halfway down, totally fine. There we go. Back into cleans. Hang cleans, clean pulls. Whichever one you can do. Woo! Here we go. Again. Cleans. Hang cleans are right here. So hang cleans start from here. I like to get a little rock. Boom. Just like that. Clean pulls. Coming up. Back down. Woo. Here we go. RDLs. Testing them lower back muscles right now. Or mid back muscles. Couple seconds. Oh. If you need to kind of drop it for a second and take a break, you can. Just make sure you have the back nice and straight. Stretch out, sink the butt back. Oh yeah. Here we go. We got one more. Here we go. Ooh, sweating. Front squats. Keep pushing, come on. We clean mine. There we go. Come on. Chest out, head up. Here we go. Keep pushing. One more. Woo. Good stuff. We got a minute here. Because if you have a bench, we're going to adjust it real quick. Get the incline going on. Ooh. If you're not doing incline bench, you're going to do wide grip chest press. Not yet though. We got rows coming up. So every rep, we're going to drop the bar down onto the ground. Whew. That's a good tricep right there we had. That's probably the toughest one we're going to do. 10 seconds. Bending at the knees. Right here. Chest out, head up. Come up. Back down. Reset. Here we go. Come on. Remember, chest out, head up. We got one more. Woo. All right, we got a fun one here. Hack squats. We're going to be in front of our bar on this one. So we're going to be back here, stand in front of it, grab it, and then stand up. Let me get my hands right. There we go. So our weight is going to be like big time in the heels. Come on. Chest out, head up. One more. Here we go. Let me reduce my weight just a little bit for the incline. So, regular, we're going to do wide grip on these. Uh-oh. About to run out of time, huh? There we go. Right here. Just like that for incline. There we go. If you're on the bar, want those hands nice and wide, much wider than you originally had. There we go. Come on. There we go. Woo. Back into rows. Keep pushing. Remember, it's not supposed to be easy. We're supposed to struggle. That's the fun in it. Here we go. So, rep, back down. Rep, back down, reset. There you go. You take a quick break, stand up, shaking out, totally fine. Just get back into it as soon as you can. One more. Woo. Hack squats. There we go. Let's see if I can get my hands correct on this one. Oh, there we go. Use that weight back. Come on. One more. Here we go. Back into wide grip or incline. I'm just gonna do wide grip. I'm gonna drop down here. Woo. Couple seconds. Need my hands a little wider here. Here we go. You can also just do this on the ground. You don't have to be on the barbell. You can be right here. I just like the barbell because it adds an extra little bit of core to it. Because now you're really forced to stabilize. There we go. We got reverse grip row coming up. Ooh. Good stuff so far. You might want to consider dropping weight just a little bit on this one. We're going to have our palms out away from us, elbows tucked. Here we go. Come on. Palms facing the opposite way. Come up, down. Get your hands right. There we go. So on this one, we're kind of pulling up and back. We're not pulling here, we're pulling up and back, just so you know. One more. Here we go, sumo deads. I got sweat pouring. There's like a puddle right there. Sumo deads, feet nice and wide. Here we go. Coming up and down. If you want to mixed grip it, you can. Like that. I personally am not a fan of that. I do them like this. Chest out, head up. Here we go. We're going to do leg lifts right here. I'm going to do mine behind the bar, but you'll still should be able to see, I think. Hands up under the butt, feet out, head up, coming up and down, up and down. There we go. Exhale as you bring the feet up. Come on. Keep that head up. Here we go. Back into reverse grip row. Oh, my sweat. Keep pushing. Well, that spot's nice and slick now. Here we go. Pulling up and back. Back down. Up and back. Back down. Here we go. Come on. Woo. Just sumos. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Come on. Let's get our feet wide. Point the toes out just a little. Coming up and down. Up and down. Oof. Here we go. Oof. Come on. Oof. Let's go. 10 seconds. Back into leg lifts. Keep pushing. Come on. We got this. After this, we're probably going to have to drop some weight. Hands up under the butt. Head up. Feet out. Coming up and down. Up and down. There you go. If it gets a little tough, you can just alternate. Another option, if you don't want to alternate, just drop the feet, count to 3, get another rep. Count to 3, get another rep. There we go. We got a little 60-second break here. We got buys, tries, shoulders. I'm just going to do the bar, I think, for this. See if we can just strip this off real quick. We'll go with a bar, which for me is like 45 pounds. Put that collar in the worst place. There we go. Got 30 seconds. Woo. Get some water. Last tricep here. All right, we're gonna pick it up right here, coming up and down, up and down. There we go. I probably should put 5s on it. I thought about it. Honestly, didn't think I was gonna have enough time, but oh well. Come on. Got one more. Oh, we got lying tricep extensions here. I'm gonna put the bar back there, lay down, and then we're gonna grip up under it, right here. Bring it up, get your hands right. Here we go, coming down and up, down and up. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go up to 5s next. Need a little bit more weight here. Make sure that when you're doing this, that your arms are not coming perfectly straight. This is more of a rest position. We want them to stay back here. There we go. We got shoulder press. Let me just get my 5s and collars in place, because I'm going to go up next. I gotta find them over here. There we go. Shoulder press. We're gonna be here, pushing up, coming down, up, coming down. As we press up, your head should poke through. So right here we have like a hole, being our arms, chest, and bar. As the bar clears the head, we're gonna push the head forward. Push the head through the hole. It's gonna help us kind of lock out the shoulders right here. When they push back, that's locking it in. There we go. Going into curls. Like I said, I'm gonna go up and weight here. This is cute, but it is what it is. Couple seconds. Here we go. Coming up and down. Up and down. I'm all of a sudden feeling like I should have went with 10s. Whoops. I'll get a couple extra sets after the workout. Come on. Keep pushing. We got a few reps left. Keep going. One more. There we go. Gotta leave a little time for us to get back in place here. Oh. Here we go. Coming down, up, down, up. Try to keep those elbows pulled together, or at least pulled in. We don't want the elbows flaring out while we're doing this. We got one left. There we go. Shoulder press. My word, it is soaked over here. Here we go. Last one. Yes, on to the cool down. There we go. Whoa. Go, push it up. Remember, head goes through the hole. Back down. Head goes through the hole. Back down. Come on. One more. Here we go. We'll set this off to the side over here. We got good mornings coming up. Let's cool down. So we're gonna be bending at the lower back here. So it's gonna be similar to an RDL, except we are bending at that lower back, coming down. Touch the toes if you can. Roll it back up. Nice and easy. You know, a little bit wider of a stance. Nice and easy. So I'm currently at 445 calories, 32 minutes. Woo. We're gonna alternate hip flexor stretch here. What we're gonna do is 15 each side. So I'm gonna drop down. Oh, should have pulled my mat out. Sinking the hips forward. Oh yeah, there we go. Switch it up. Oh. Keeping the back nice and straight. We don't want to be leaned like this. We want to be right here. Here we go. We're going to go into seated saddle. I am going to grab my mat. I should have mentioned that. Grab your mat ASAP, please. Then we're going to be on our knees right here, sitting back onto the heels. Just like that. If you need to, take a little break. Come up and drop back down. Feeling the quad stretch. There we go. All right, next we're going into down dog with calf stretch. What I like to do here is get my feet on the edge of my mat so I can really push down. Or sinking the shoulders right here. There we go, alternating, stretching out the calves. There we go. All right, last one. We got deep squat sit. So feet shoulder width apart. I'm just gonna drop down into a squat and hold it. Just gonna hang out here. If you want, some things I like to do is push my elbows into the knees, or I'll put my fingers up under the toes, and then I'll do that same thing, kind of pushing out. Helps me stretch out the groin a little bit. There we go, great workout today. It was a tough one. There we go, we are finished. Great work today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one. See you guys. Woo, good stuff.